Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. So much excitement, Clark, surrounding a season opener. Think these players have any game one jitters?
Absolutely. I mean, it's normal and it's human. How could they not? I mean, they've been waiting for this moment all season long, so I'm sure it's tough to keep those emotions in check, but you got to make the butterflies fly in formation, man.
Now here's Kobe. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Here's Strickland. Trent outside. Pass to Zerbiak. 5 on the clock. Here's Strickland. Offline with the baseline jumper.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Outside, Ori wants to get it to Bryant and does. Peeler passes to Trent. Here's Strickland. Back to Trent. Garnett against Shaq. Shoots over Shaq. Here's Peeler. And the layup is good.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And so Fox will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Kobe. Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season. Shooting two.
The first free throw is good.
Hey, everybody knows Shaq is a fun guy off the court, but when he puts on that jersey, playtime is over. He takes winning very seriously.
O'Neal hits them both. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Peeler. Poked loose. Here's Trent. To the inside. Here's Zerbiak, and he dunks it down.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And here's Fisher. Outside, Fox. Bryant looking it over. Lays it up off the glass. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
No fear in this game. Kobe can work inside with the best of them.
Pass to Peeler. Garnett against O'Neal. Garnett can't get it to go.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Outside, Fox. Now Fisher. Down low. 4 on the shot clock. And here's Ori for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, this is where Ori is most effective, I think. His confidence, firing off the catch, off the charts.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
We're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Peeler. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Six on the shot clock. Garnett with a screen on Fisher. Puts up a deep three. Offensive rebound. Garnett can't get it to go. And it's Fox with the ball for Los Angeles. Fisher can't hit. O'Neal. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Strickland. He's covered by Fisher. Shot's good by Strickland.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Kobe. Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. O'Neal is double. Trent against Ori. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Kobe misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Strickland. Garnett with the screen on Fisher. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. What's on Derek Fisher?
And Strickland really good at both ends of the court. He's a really good passer, a creative scorer, and a pretty crafty defender, too.
The Timberwolves shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. The Lakers in the lead. Inside. O'Neal, no good. For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Strickland passes to Zerbiak. It's good. This game is all even. Zerbiak's got his second bucket.
I love how quick Zerbiak is. I mean, doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot is right in his wheelhouse.
Ori against Trent.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shaquille O'Neal taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And he sinks the second. And the Timberwolves call time. This, of course, their first opportunity to play the Lakers.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Strickland. Puts up a three. And Shaq pulls it down. Now Fisher. It's deflected. Here's Peeler. Here's Strickland. Pass to Zerbiak. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Bryant. And count it from 19 feet away. Bryant's got 6.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
It's Trent on the wing. Ori defending. Pass to Zerbiak. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fisher looking it over. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and there's great versatility in Fisher's game. I mean, he can run the point, go off the ball, a tough guard to handle.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Fisher.
Hey, you can't judge a book by its cover, nor can you judge Derek Fisher by his size. He's a lot stronger than he looks and has deceptive athleticism for his build.
Fisher hits them both. Here's Strickland. Pass to Trent. And here is Zerbiak. Here's Strickland. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson with the screen. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lakers leading by 5. Fisher, right side. Lobbed up there for O'Neal.
Excellent play, great timing, and Fisher delivers the perfect pass.
Minnesota's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Strickland. Pass to Zerbiak to stop the run. Hits it from three-point range. Zerbiak's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, how about the range there from Zerbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
Puts the move on, and Bryant gets it to go.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Strickland. He's covered by Fisher. Pass to Zerbiak. Here's Strickland. Clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's Fisher. And it's Kobe missing. And here is Serbia to the middle. Jackson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And how about the aggressive finish inside? You can't shy away from the contact down low.
Outside, Kobe. Shoots off the step back. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Jackson. And here is Serbia. On 3. Here's Peeler. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And Fisher kicks to Fox. Bryant against Trent. Ori passes to Fisher. Over Strickland. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Now here's Trent. No scoring in this one. Jackson, that's good.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
And so Fisher will bring it up for the Lakers. Outside, Fox. Pass to O'Neal. Rebound, Minnesota. Serbiak up top. Guarded by Fox. Serbiak passes to Trent. Here's Serbiak. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Up and in on the layup. Kobe's got 10 points in the game.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Trent, a screen on Fisher. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for O'Neal. Walker comes in for Ori. George is checked in for Fox. Shaw subbed in for Derek Fisher. Here's Serbiak. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 9 points in the game so far.
And Zerbiak is a terrific secondary scorer. I mean, a perfect wingman who can shoot the lights out.
Outside, Kobe.
Minnesota.
Jackson is checked in for Minnesota.
Personal foul. The 4th team foul. Timberwolves substitution, number 25, Mark Jackson.
There's 25 seconds left in the first. At the elbow, it's Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. George dishes to Bryant. They get it back. Watson's shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Kobe's got 12. When you compare the numbers from the 80s, mid-90s to today, scoring, Greg, and pace is down. Why?
Well, I think the game has become dominated by big men, and so that leads to slowing it down, trying to grind out wins.
You look at his athleticism, the mobility, and agility. Garnett knows how to make himself dangerous in the pick and roll.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 14.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Garnett. And it's Madsen with the rebound. Lakers leading by 6. Now here's Kobe. He's got 14. To the paint. Here's Walker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
There's Kobe drawing the defense's attention and then making a play for his teammate.
Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Count that one. Garnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
Shaw passes to Kobe. Goes up on the high post. Here's Walker. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Terrific move and effort that time by Walker, utilizing his length to get that putback up and down.
Slater guarded by Walker. Pass to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Gill. It's hauled in by George. And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Outside, Kobe. Here's Madsen, defended by Garnett. Now here's Kobe. Not a lot of room. Here's George. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Making the mid-range look breezy easy. George looking silky smooth.
Slater guarded by Walker. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
But you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Fox, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers leading by 10. Outside, Kobe from downtown. Minnesota with the rebound. Garnett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith the pass to Strickland. Inside. And Garnett with the slam.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Gill against Bryant. Garnett with the block. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Shaw. Here's Madsen. Bryant down low. 14 points for him. And Fox gets it to go.
And plenty of confidence from Fox on that play. Gets the ball and just sends it right up.
Here's Strickland. He has 5. To the inside. Trent. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Fox against Smith. Fox, no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Strickland. Pass to Gill. Rebound that time collected by Madsen. Madsen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Walker's shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Trent passes to Strickland. There's the pick. Back to Trent. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Trent's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Bryant. Here's Madsen. Tries yet again, and he lays it up and in. Madsen's got his second bucket of the night.
Battling inside, Madsen bringing the energy, which leads to points.
Here's Strickland. He has 5. And Garnett with those slams.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
There for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Lakers.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Shaq's checked in for Madsen. Ori comes in for Walker. And Fisher subbed in for Shaw. Outside, Kobe. Charity stripe shot. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Timberwolves ball.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Strickland. Garnett with a screen on Fisher. Here's Strickland. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Strickland's got 8 points. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. And Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Strickland passes to Peeler. To the paint. Here's Garnett. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And that's how you set up your teammates. Great pass.
Loads it up for Bryant. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Serbiak. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, and Serbiak loves shooting the ball. All he needs is a little daylight, and he is ready to fire.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've placed an emphasis on beating up that offensive glass, and it's paying off with all of these second chance buckets.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
First free throw is good. Joe Smith, he's checked in for Garnett. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Ori. Now here's Kobe. Lakers working the ball around now. O'Neal is doubled. And here's Bryant outside. Rebound by Smith.
And even though the quarter has been a struggle, it doesn't look like he's lost his confidence. He keeps looking for a shot.
And here is Serbia. Guarded by Fox. Smith with a screen on Fox. Shot clock at 5. Serbiak passes to Peeler. Shoots over Kobe. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Deflects the pass. 11 feet away. Kept alive. Smith the pass to Peeler. Here's Serbiak. Pass to Strickland. And here is Serbiak. He's got 10. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Fox. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Strickland. He's covered by Fisher. Pass to Serbiak. Here's Strickland. They set the screen. Tries a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Shaq's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Fisher. Fox with it. Ori with it. Pass to Shaq. They need this one. That's good from Fox on the assist by O'Neal. Fox has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Strickland. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Trent, a screen on Fisher to the middle. 3 on 3. Here's Bryant. Kobe on the break. It's good.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Pass to Serbiak. Here's Strickland. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Sees the gap in the defense and cashes in from mid-range. That's how you do it.
O'Neal outside. Outside, Fox. Trent against Shaq. Goes back up. He lays it in. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense tries to slow Shaq down inside, but emphasis on tries because O'Neal just too strong.
Trent, a screen on Fisher. Here's Strickland. He's covered by Fisher. Back to Smith. Fast break. The Lakers. Here's Ori. And the dunk by Ori.
Hey, you got to give Ori a lot of credit for leaking out and executing in transition. Really outstanding work there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Strickland. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. And it's Trent in the corner. Shoots over Shaq. Misses the jumper. And so it's Los Angeles up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pass to Peeler. Here's Strickland. Here's Peeler. Here's Serbiak. The shot, no good. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Lakers. And finish off by Bryant.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Strickland. To the inside. And stolen by Ori. Outside, Fisher. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's O'Neal. Here's Fox. O'Neal. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 16.
This is what the team counts on O'Neal for. Grabbing the rebound and throwing it down.
Here's Strickland. He's covered by Fisher. They get it again. That one drops for him. Trent's got 6 points.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Outside, Kobe. Offensive rebound, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Strickland passes to Peeler. Garnett outside. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Here's Fox. A rebound by the Timberwolves. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Strickland passes to Peeler. Garnett left side. Over O'Neal. And the shot is good from Garnett. 12 points for him.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Here's Kobe. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Kobe's got 22 points.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Welcome to the ball, the legendary fantastic Lakers.
Strickland passes to Serbiak. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Garnett with the screen on Fisher. It's tipped. Stolen by O'Neal. Bryant outside. Over Peeler. Bryant's shot is good. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
from the elbow, and he hits the jump shot. Garnett's got 14.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Outside Bryant. O'Neal sets the screen for Kobe. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kobe's got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, when it's Kobe running that pick and roll, I think you've got to blitz him. Get the ball out of his hands. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
Driving in. Here's Strickland. Good tee by Fisher. Los Angeles leading by 19. A pass to Fox. Now Kobe. Outside Ori. 6 to shoot. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Here's Strickland. 10 points for him. Trying to get open is Trent. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Derek Fisher.
And getting physical inside and getting to the line. That's the attitude they want him to have.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
And the first one at the line is good. In terms of the future of the NBA, Clark, who's the face of the league? Is it Tim Duncan, winning MVP last season?
And I tell you what, the face of the league is an interesting debate to have. You could argue it could be Kobe. You talk about production, championship-level performance, and charisma. Kobe certainly looks the part. 3-time defending champ already. Shaq was finals MVP. He's got a huge personality to match his huge game. I'd even throw in a high schooler, LeBron James. He brings some of those same elements that I highlighted in those other 2 guys. So Tim Duncan, production, performance, may lack the personality of the others.
Pass to Peeler. Garnett against O'Neal. And here is Serbia. Garnett, the screen. From deep. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Got the benefit of the whistle on that play.
The Timberwolves shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Taking 3 shots.
3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Minnesota making a switch here. Gill's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Nails the third. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shaq is screen on Gill. Kobe passes to O'Neal. It's stolen by Garnett. Gill against Kobe. Pass to Serbiak. Here's Strickland. 12 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Trent. Here's Strickland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers leading by 17. And Bryant kicks to Fisher. Outside Bryant. Here's Shaq. Rebound Minnesota. Garnett's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Strickland. 14 points for him. Garnett with a screen on Fisher. He takes it in. They get the rebound. Here's Trent. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Second chance points. They can decide games.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Kobe. Shots good by Shaq. O'Neal's got 19 points.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Minnesota calls timeout.
All right, fans, this time, your Lakers.
Shaw's checked in for Eric Fisher.
Number 20, Ryan Shaw.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Gill. Garnett against Shaq. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Jump shot is pure. That was easy for Garnett that time.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Bryant outside. O'Neal sets the screen for Kobe. For 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Trent's got 6 rebounds in the game. Timberwolves trail by 15. And here is Serbiak. He's got 12. Strickland passes to Garnett. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Bryant's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Strickland. 14 points for him. Lob pass to Garnett. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Kevin Garnett's teammates trust him to throw it down. That's why they lob it his way with confidence.
Bryant the pass to Shaw. Now here's Fox. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And that's 21 points for Shaquille O'Neal. Timberwolves trail by 15. Strickland passes to Gill. Garnett against O'Neal. And they double up Garnett. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Minnesota also making some changes. Jackson comes in for Garnett. And it's Joe Smith in for Gary Trent. Pass to Gill. And stolen by Bryant. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The wide open look here for Fox. Offline with his 3. The Timberwolves have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Zerbiak passes to Strickland. Smith against Walker. And here is Zerbiak. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Fox. Zerbiak, no block.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Outside Fox. Over Zerbiak. With the second effort. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
And the Lakers making a change here. Madson's checked in. Here's Gill. Still yet to score. Pass to Smith. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Jackson with it. Here's Zerbiak. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Gill. A three-pointer is right on target. Gill's got his first 3 points of the game.
My goodness, I think Gill was just feeling that one. He went right up from behind the arc and knocks it down.
O'Neal passes to Shaw. Here's the screen. There's the three. Sinks the triple.
A heady player. Shaw reads the defense effectively, knowing exactly where he can get his shots.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third. Pass to Zerbiak. Over Shaw. The 19-footer is on the money. Zerbiak's got 14 points.
That's how you run the two-man game. Nice shot.
Here is Shaw. Lob pass to Bryant. It's intercepted. And here is Zerbiak. Pass to Smith. Over to the wing. Gill the pass to Zerbiak. Jackson with the screen. Clock at 4. Stolen away. And here we go. Fast break. Bryant's got it. Right side O'Neal. Minnesota with the rebound. Smith right side. Pass to Gill. Slater guarded by Kobe. Smith on the wing. Nothing on the board. Here's Gill. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Lakers. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. Right back after this break.
Okay, fans.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. George passes to Kobe. And the rejection by Jackson. Lob pass to Garnett. Here is Shaw. And here's Kobe for 3. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Smith. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And look at Smith powering through there and using his size so well.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Pass to George. Bryant against Gill. Bryant inside. Rebounded by Jackson. Timberwolves on offense. Now Lopez. Here's Gill. Bryant defending. Gill misses.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
George against Smith. Outside, Kobe. 4 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Bryant's got 30.
Crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting it fly.
Garnett outside. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Shaq's checked in for the Lakers. Fox comes in for George. Lakers leading by 17. Outside, Fox. Pass to Bryant. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here is Shaw. Lets it go with a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Beck. Over Shaw. Tries again. And Garnett misses.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Walker. And it's denied. Gill against Bryant. Down low. Here's Beck. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Beck's got his first 2 points of the night.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Kobe. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Timberwolves trail by 18. Pass to Beck. Here's Gill. Now Garnett, defended by Shaq. Just 3 to shoot. Pulls it up. And Garnett misses. And it's Fox with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Bryant with it. From past the arc. Here's Walker, a second chance effort. The shot that time, not on target. Smith with the defensive effort. Pass to Beck. Garnett, the screen. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Beck is no good. Los Angeles leading by 18. And Fox has it in the corner. Now Walker. Here is Shaw. Here's Shaq. Excellent D there from Garnett. For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Beck. Pass to Garnett. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Garnett's got 20. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And Los Angeles calling timeout.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
Derek Fisher's checked in for the Lakers. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Here is Shaw. He's covered by Gill. Fox finds Bryant. And the layup's good off the glass. Kobe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, look at Fox facilitating for his team, making the selfless play with the ball there.
Here's Strickland. Here's Gill. Knocks it loose. Stolen by O'Neal. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got it with a fast break chance. Fisher, the pass to Fox. Another shot. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And Garnett has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Fox with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Pass to Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, they keep feeding Shaq, and he keeps scoring. The big guy giving his team exactly what they want.
Timberwolves trail by 20. Here's Strickland. And with the Lakers as strong as they are, along with the Kings, the Spurs, and Mavs, Greg, the West is certainly the most powerful conference right now.
The true game changers are in the West right now. Shaq, Duncan, KG, and Dirk. The East can't match those post players.
And O'Neal with the basket on the assist from Derek Fisher. And that's now 28 points for Shaquille O'Neal. Minnesota shooting 43% for the game. Strickland passes to Gill. Five to shoot. And it's sent back by O'Neal. They recover it. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. The shot's good. Kobe's got 16 here in the second half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Strickland. Over Fisher. And it's Strickland missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now, Parker, a lot of folks are saying the NBA is getting back to being a guards league. Do you think they're right?
I'm not quite ready to go that far, Kevin. Guards certainly have an impact and influence on the game, but a dominant big man is still the primary weapon in the game and has a little more value than outstanding guard play. But it is interesting to see the NBA does have an awful lot of talent on the perimeter.
He's off on the first.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Walker's checked in for Fox, and Georgia subbed in for Derek Fisher. And he's good on the second. The Timberwolves shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Strickland. Pass to Zerbiak. Will it go? Trains the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Shaq down low. He's against Garnett.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Here's Strickland. Over Shaw. And it's Strickland missing.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Shaw passes to Bryant. Now here's Shaq. Defended by Garnett. Here's O'Neal. Nails the baby hook. O'Neal's got 30.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Strickland passes to Garnett. Here's Serbiak, defended by George. Kept alive. Here's Garnett. The shot from the low post is good. Garnett's got 22 points.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
Outside Bryant. O'Neal sets the screen for Bryant. Over Peeler. And it's Kobe missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Strickland. Garnett, right side. And Shaq pulls it down. LA has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Walker throws it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Pass to Serbiak, shoots. Wide open shot is on the money.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Here is Shaw. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.